Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will be discussing some more problems. So this is question number 2. The jaws of the Vernier caliper shown in the figure are in contact with each other. Find the zero error of this Vernier caliper. So what we need to find is the zero error. For that, we need to take the zero reading and like this by bringing the two jaws in contact with each other. So in order to find zero error, you need to follow the same steps as you did for taking an actual reading when the object is placed between the jaws. So MSR, just before the zero of the Vernier scale, what is the reading on main scale? It is zero. How to calculate VSR? LC into N. Least count again, 9 MSD is equal to 10 VSD. Standard thing. The least count in this case comes out to be 0.1 mm. So 0.1 into the coinciding division. This one. So what is it on Vernier scale? 1, 2, 3. Hence 3, 0.3 mm. So MSR plus VSR, 0 plus 0.3. Hence, what is my zero error? It is plus 0.3. How plus? Because the 0 of the Vernier scale is ahead of 0 of main scale. Now, let us get to the third question. A Vernier caliper has 1 mm marks on the main scale. Go step by step. There is no need to hurry at any point of time. Has 1 mm marks on the main scale. What does it mean? 1 MSD corresponds to 1 mm. Next, it has 20 equal divisions on Vernier scale which match with the 16 main scale divisions. This means that 20 VSD matches with, it means it is equal to 16 main scale division. For this Vernier caliper, we need to find the least count. So now we have already discussed how to find the least count. 1 MSD minus 1 VSD, 1 MSD minus VSD. 1 VSD is equal to 16 by 20 MSD. It will be 20 minus 16 MSD, 4 by 20 MSD, 1 5. What does it come out to be? 0.2 MSD. But 1 MSD, as we know from this relation, it is 1 mm. Hence, it is nothing but 0.2 mm. So the least count is 0.2 mm. We move on to the next question. The diameter of the cylinder is measured using the Vernier caliper with no zero error. So zero error is 0. It is found that the zero of the Vernier scale. So let's say this is Vernier scale. The zero of the Vernier scale lies between 5.10 centimeter, 5.15 centimeter of the mean scale. Okay. So 0 lies between 5.1 and 5.15. The Vernier scale has 50 divisions equivalent to 2.45. What does it mean? 50 VSD corresponds to 2.45 centimeter. The 24th division of the Vernier scale coincides with one of the main scale division. Then we have n is equal to 24. We need to find the diameter, which is the total reading. So now solution, this everything what we discussed till now was given part. So MSR just before the zero of the Vernier scale. So MSR is 5.10 centimeter. So 1 VSD will correspond to how much? 1 VSD will correspond to 2.45 divided by 50, which comes out to be 0.049 centimeter. So now how can we find the total reading? For total reading, what we need is MSR plus LC into N. We know the value of N, we know MSR which is 5.10, but how do we find the least count? For that, we have what is 1 VSD. 1 VSD corresponds to 2.45 divided by 50. This comes out to be 0.049 centimeter. But now least count is 1 MSD minus 1 VSD, isn't it? So 1 MSD is how much? Mean scale division. For this we have this information. 5.15 minus 5.10, which comes out to be 0.05 centimeters minus 0.049. So this is nothing but 0.001 centimeter. So this is the least count. MSR is as discussed 5.10, 0.001 into N. N is how much? 24. 5.10 plus 0.024. This comes out to be 5.124 centimeter. This is my answer. Coming on to the last question. N divisions on main scale of Vernier caliper coincides with n plus 1 on its Vernier scale. So n divisions on main scale. So n MST is equal to n plus 1 VST if each division on main scale is of A units. Each division on main scale. So 1 MST is equal to A units. This is given to me. Determine the least count. So least count, as I already know, what is it? 1 MST minus 1 VST. 1 MSD minus what is 1 VSD? N upon N plus 1 MSD. So this comes out to be N plus 1 minus N upon N plus 1 into MSD. What is this? N gets cancelled. 1 upon N plus 1 into MSD. But what is MSD? A. So we put this value. It comes out to be N upon A upon N plus 1. This is nothing but my least count, which is my answer. So I hope this lecture is very much clear. All the numericals are pretty clear to you. Thank you.